Hello again, it's Valoris. Hope you all have a lovely day. I'm enjoying my day. Now, today's video is very touchy. There's some advices. You can take it or you leave it or think about it. But they're valid advices. And it's to whom it may concern. If it does not concern you, then you move on, okay? And it has to do with marriage material, okay? It's a very, very important matter which has to be dealt with. Marriage material, okay? And it should be taken seriously. Okay, you are excellent person. You're excellent in everything you do. Okay? You live with a man. Okay? You wash, you cook, you clean, you iron, you mend, you bake. You're well respected in the community. You have children. I would say anywhere between 1 to 10 children for this man you're living with. You're not married. You raise the chickens, you feed the pigs, you move the cows, you take the children to church, you go to the market. You do all these things. And you live with a man. You're so close in all that you do, that you both do. You make beautiful children. You finish each other's sentences. You know one another very well. You keep other secrets, each other's secrets. His relatives know about you. You know about his relatives. But you're not married. He has not asked you to marry him. You have done a lot. You have raised his children. Or you say both of your children. You raise the children. Some might be teenagers and some approaching there. Now, for a woman to raise a man's children, that's a very big task. And she should be appreciated for doing that job. Okay? He loves you. He likes the way you bring up children. He just loves everything about you. But guess what? He will not ask you to marry him. He has never done that. He talks about you. He enjoys having you around. He's proud of you. Now, when you have done all these things, in my eyes, you're considered wife material. You're decent. You dress appropriately. You're a hard worker. He goes out to work, but you're at home working. All right? You're not rowdy, you're not mischief making. You don't go from house to house making mischief. Okay? So your work is around the house. He goes out and he works. Now, why has not this man asked you to marry him? And you're waiting because you want the respect, you want his name. Okay? Everything is both of you, and he will not ask. You do everything possible, right, for him to appreciate you and the task you perform each day. Why is he not asking you, could you marry me? I love you. Next to God is you. You give me my children. He hasn't asked. Now what I want you to do, viewers, tell me if this is wrong in my comment. Me personally, after I've done all those things, bring up the children, work in the home, and all those things, I personally say after 10 years, that's long gone, 10 years, I would get down on my knees and I will ask that man to marry me, because I want to prove if I'm a maid or what. But I would get down on my knees and I would ask him to marry me. If he does not marry me, then I know there's no love there. There's no appreciation there. Okay? So then you have to make up your mind what you're gonna do. Okay? When you ask him to marry you, don't take no promises. Take a date. Money has nothing to do with it. If he's gonna say, well, we're living fine, we're agreeable, what more do you want? Okay? That means he does not appreciate you. He does not care about you. He has a maid already. So when you ask him and he says he's not ready, no, don't take that for an answer. Demand a day. A day or an ultimatum. Okay? No promises. If he wants to marry you and if he appreciates you that much, he says set the date. Okay? If he's going to say, I don't have money, you don't need no money. All you need is a name. Your name will be changed from his name to your name, or if you want to carry your name and his name. That's what you need. 2 witnesses with identification and a minister, not one ordained by the internet, one that has gone to school and is ordained. That's the kind of minister you want to marry you. Okay? Nobody has to know. Your relatives don't have to know. Your friends don't have to know. You need a ring. A ring, maybe a popcorn ring. Some ring of some sort. It could be a chain. It could be a bangle. Okay? And you can tell people, I am going to get married. Or I have been married. If anybody says, no, you can't do it like that, then they can marry you. But you need a marriage certificate. That's what counts. You are a wife. You have a name. You're not a baby mother anymore. You're not a woman anymore. Okay? You are a wife. If he passes on before you, you'll get his inheritance. You are the wife. You have the name, his property, his pension, his life insurance, all the good things. That's your reward. Okay? So demand a date and a marriage certificate. You must get that. If you don't get that, well, you should be preparing all your working. $5, $10 a week, you put that away. But me personally, I'm not going to stay longer washing, cooking, cleaning, ironing, doing everything. And he will not marry me. So I'm going to ask him to marry me. Okay. Now, if you want to have a mini wedding is just relatives. Close relatives. Okay. All you need is a bottle of rum, a bottle of wine, sodas, maybe 3 chickens, maybe 4 pounds of rice. And you cook that, and you have a little wedding. It is a wedding. You don't have to be elaborate. You can take that and the money you save from not having an elaborate big wedding, you can take it, you could buy land, you could make your house bigger, you could put it some away for the kids' education, everything, and you walk proud. Walk proud. You'll be happy, you live longer. If you're sick, there's somebody to take care of you, and the same for him. Okay? But demand, give him an ultimatum. These men these days, they're very vindictive. Okay? They will have you working, bringing up the children, taking care of the home. Okay? And then they leave you and marry somebody else. Okay, it's happening a lot. That has happened to me. Okay? And I'm telling you, demand or shift out. Okay? They're looking for maid. M-A-I-D, maid or a slave. Okay? Or they're looking for the children to get older. And when the kids get older, then they don't have to, they'll encourage these kids to move out. So they're not responsible for those children anymore. So if you even take them to court, there's nothing much because the kids are all grown up. So you're on your own. Okay? You're on your own, and another woman, the only purpose she have in his life is to spend his money, head to the bedroom the moment they see each other, and you get nothing. Okay? They don't have to marry you. They find all faults with you. Right? And if they can get the milk, the cheese, the yogurt, why buy that cow when you can pick which cow you want? So please, I'm asking you, take 5 or 10 minutes of your precious time and see that what I'm saying to you is the right thing to do. But after 10 years, what's wrong with you? As they would say in Jamaica, no donkey no bite me, right? But the longer you wait, the more he will wipe his feet on you. He will. You need a name. Mrs. Wilson, Mrs. Wright, Mrs. Reed, you need a name. Okay? If you don't get a name, then you're nothing. If you don't have a certificate, a marriage certificate, you're nothing. If you want to leave, whatever is there, it's got to be shared. Okay? It's got to be shared. Okay? You need a house to live in. That's your pension. You're getting inheritance. Your access to his bank account. Okay? You'll have land. You don't want to hear, that's my baby mother. No. After 10 years, you ain't no baby mother. Okay? You don't need, I'm a baby father. You need a husband. You don't want to hear the BITC, that nasty word. Okay. You don't need that. That workless woman, you don't need that. You need an official name. Okay? Obtain that. Get that. Okay, it's happening too often. Very, very often. And you have to stop it before it goes further and you get nothing. Think about it. Think about it. Don't be afraid to go down on your knees. Because once you go down on your knees and you said, will you marry me? And he says no, or he wants time, you give him time to go marry somebody else. Take no for no answer. Take no for, do not take no as an answer. Okay? Don't take money. Say money, I don't have money. You don't need money. I told you what you need. A witness. 2 witnesses. 1 for you, 1 for him. You don't even have to know them. Once you have identification, it says, could you come with me and witness this? That's it. You're a married woman, you're a married man. So please take my advice. I'm out. Please share, please like, and subscribe. I'm out.